Nithyananda, everyone. What a beautiful long darshan and blessings satsang we had. Let's go ahead and share your darshan experience. And we're going to do the third eye power manifestation. Please go ahead and share your darshan experience. And also post your powerful cognitions. And Sangeeta Sinha, EG only, Ling Ling Gao, and Elizabeth Ma. Sukriti, Chakrajnana Swarupini. Yes, please go ahead and share your darshan experience. This one was very powerful for me. His dress was simply noble, tasteful, simply beautiful. Wonderful, ma. My arms felt vibrating.
Connecting with the environment with your eyes closed is meditation. Connecting with the environment with your eyes open is darshan.
The power of
It is all
intensity is
knowing
such
meditation.
it can change your very body, your very DNA. Wonderful. Wonderful cognition from Living Enlightenment book. Wonderful. All others also quickly post your darshan experience. Yes. Now, all of you, please sit straight with your head, neck, back, straight line. Continue to sit with your blissful space. Continue to hold Swamiji in your inner space and bring your awareness to your third eye. Any thoughts that are coming, let it come, let it go. You bring your awareness to your third eye again and again. And start chanting the Mahavakya. Om Nithyananda Paramashivoham. Intensely chant the Mahavakya and experience the space of oneness. With that space of oneness, scan through your third eye and manifest the power of third eye. I'm going to project the picture.
Manifest. Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda. 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 Paramashivoham. Om Nithyananda.
Yes. All of you, please open your eyes and post whatever your third eye revealed in the chat. Quickly open your eyes and post whatever your third eye revealed in the chat. All of you should be typing immediately. Yes. Anyone else? Yes. Now I'm going to project what I have. And this is what I projected. So let's see your responses. Feel calm, peace, and relax. Joey, wonderful. Jnana Guru Prasadani, yet to manifest. Okay. With the golden sunshine and river water. Yes, it's very close. Lingao, very close. Circle and yellow, so close. Wang Jingli. It's circle and yellowish. Very close, very close. Wang Jingli. So close. And wow, Chakra Raja Swarupini, clap, big clap for you. Perfect manifestation. Hills, trees, greens. All of you clap for her. Perfect, perfect. Circles and yellow. Even Wang Jingli also. Very, very close. Who is the translator? There is some Chinese responses. Yeah. I felt blessed. Okay. And moved. So wonderful manifestation. Many of you manifested. Yes. Yes. Now, what is the tattva that is left that we are studying? The four tattvas, isn't it? And that one, what is that is left? Can anyone tell me? What we studied so far and what is left? Left enriching. Wonderful. Wonderful. Yes. Now, let's learn about enriching. The tattva of enriching. It is empowered by living is a power. The power of living. Every day you are walking, talking. What is living? You are walking, you are talking, you're sitting, thinking, attending the session, speaking, responding, doing power manifestation, feeling, and so on and so forth. All that is what? Living. All of this put together is we call living. Living itself is a power. You can harness the power of living in your life when you adopt the lifestyle of enriching. Living is a power when you adopt the lifestyle of enriching. The purpose for which you are born is enriching yourself and others. when you operate out of this understanding, I am born for enriching myself and others. What to enrich? That I am here to experience Paramashivoham. You enrich yourself, you enrich others. So there is a long message from Ishananda. Today, when the Swamiji Darshan said that he gives us the ultimate gift, Paramashiva, through the first body, when I was receiving the Darshan, my body was pushed by a strong force. My upper body was pushed all the way back and stretched. And then I simply lay down my whole body. Not only could I feel it in my whole body, but I also felt tightening and stretching in my three eyes. Then the feeling of my internal organs being pushed upwards was noticeable. It was my own opening of the door of acceptance, and the direct experience of oneness with the Guru happened so suddenly. I felt so fatigue. I felt my fatigue and sleepiness being swept away by this power. To add, after the first time, my body uh, fell backwards. I didn't stay in that position. I sat up straight again because I wanted to see it. It was an illusion. As a result, as a result, after I sitting up straight, I realized that there was still a force pushing me. So I bore the force pushing me and lay down on the floor. After lying on the floor for a while, after the first time, I wasn't sure enough. So to verify, I sat up again and realized that was there was still and constant push. So I just lay down again and accepted it. So wonderful experience. And thank you for sharing, Ishananda. It's so great. Your experience is so powerful. All of you are able to understand? I request the Chinese translator to translate this, please. Marvelous experience. That's the right word. Yes. Now let's continue. Thank you, Ishananda, for sharing. It's such a wonderful experience. Yes. So let's understand the enriching, the tattva of enriching. So when you operate, see, what is that understanding? This purpose of me living in this body, taking this body is enrich myself, enrich others. What is to enrich? That I am Paramashiva. When I'm expressing this, that Ishananda experience came. So that is to experience that Swamiji's energy is pushing you, is with his initiation, darshan, pushing you towards your ultimate experience. The purpose for which you are born is enriching yourself and others. When you operate out of this understanding, you are most alive at your peak and living enlightenment. Enriching is the key that unlocks the power of living in enriching is the power of living in you. Enriching is you taking responsibility with integrity and authenticity that you are committed to constantly enriching, which is expanding yourself. What is enriching? You constantly expanding yourself, constantly expanding yourself and life in and around you. You expand yourself, you expand everyone around you. Your friends, your family, whoever you meet, you are expanding them. So that is enriching. When you are committed to enriching yourself and all around you, life showers you with the best of everything. You not only experience life within you, but also outside of you with others. When you enrich, the power of living is awakened in you. Listen, all your struggles in life begin the moment you start thinking that others are separate from you. All our conflict, problem, stress, fears, anger, frustration, all that we go through because everybody else is separate, I am separate. They are separate from you. Understand? There is no one called other in your life. The other is only the forgotten and disowned part of you. Swamiji says this powerful cognition that whoever you are meeting, they are part of you. The only forgotten part of you, your struggles with others are nothing but your struggle with the forgotten side of you. When you enrich others, you are naturally enriching the neglected side of your own being. How many of you cognizing this? When you enrich others, you are naturally enriching the neglected side of your own being. How many of you cognizing this? What is your understanding? Because this is very important aspect, very important point. Others are not, there are so many unknown dimensions of you. You're meeting, they are dimensions of you. They are not separate from you. The moment you understand this, you will not feel separate from others. That point you need to understand. So more you enrich others, the more you enrich yourself. Whether you're enriching others means you are enriching yourself. Above all, you wake up to the truth that everyone, everything is part of you. With integrity, you experience the space of positivity. With integrity, you experience the space of positivity. With authenticity, you experience the space of possibility. And with responsibility, you experience the space of leadership. And with enriching, you experience the space of enlightenment itself. Positivity, possibility, leadership, enlightenment itself. By following the four tattvas of integrity, authenticity, responsibility, and enriching. Enlightened living is nothing but harnessing all your inner powers and using them to enrich yourself and others. So the power of living includes all the other powers in itself. When you have integrated listening, shravana, authentic thinking, manana, and make a responsible declaration, nididhyasana, and you will be living an enriching life. Meaning, when you're following the first three tattvas, you are living the enriching life. When you enrich yourself and others, it is a step above taking responsibility. Enriching alone can burn any lack of integrity, inauthenticity, and irresponsibility in you. I repeat, enriching alone can burn any lack of integrity, inauthenticity, or irresponsibility in you. Enriching is taking responsibility for everyone and everything, including others' inauthenticity and lack of integrity, because they are a part of you. Understand that you do not live in a desolate cave or forest. You live with other people where life is happening outside of you. Life is happening with others. You are involved with hundreds of others, and hundreds of others are involved with you. So naturally, when your life is involved with so many people, for any transformation that you want in your life, you have to work and transform other lives as well. Otherwise, you may sit and continuously meditate for days or months and raise yourself to a very high level of joy and bliss. But the moment you come back to your house, your spouse can bring you down in less than 10 minutes. So having makes you responsible for sharing. That is the natural wrong. You have something, you are responsible for sharing. A person with eyes is responsible for giving the benefits of vision to a blind person. A person with power is responsible for making powerless people become powerful. A person with knowledge is responsible for making ignorant people knowledgeable. If you are wealthy, you become responsible for making the poor people wealthy. Swamiji said, he's not saying distribute all your wealth. Making other people wealthy does not mean that you distribute all your wealth. No. If you pick up 10 poor people and distribute all your wealth to them, we will have 11 people, 11 poor people, that's all. That is not Swamiji, that is not what Swamiji is saying by enriching. He's saying he's not saying distribute your wealth to the poor. He's saying to take responsibility for educating them and making them wealthy. Making them wealthy by educating them, helping them to manifest money. So you become responsible for sharing anything you own and making it grow. Enriching is your very nature. Understand that whatever you do is enriching others. Even your very breath is enriching the trees and plants on planet Earth. Enriching others enriches you because everyone is part of you. The moment you convince your heart that life is for others, all the suffering in your heart leaves you. Enriching others to live at their peak possibility is the ultimate way you can enrich them. So decide to make enriching your lifestyle. I repeat, decide to make enriching as your lifestyle. Internalize this very important truth. Do not give up on yourself and people. Even if people fail 100 times, continue to work with them. When you are frustrated at other people's failure, understand that it is nothing but your frustration towards your own failure. If we turn our back on people, we are not living dharma. That is not righteousness. Because it's a lot more than righteousness. Dharma is a sacred word. Because when we give up on others, we have also given up on ourselves. So never give up on people. Now, technique to unlock the power of living. Now let's do one internalization exercise. I'm going to share, project a slide. Let's do one technique to unlock the power of living. Please do this sincerely. Write down the first incident in your life where you felt that you were exploited by life and had to take care of yourself. Complete care powerfully with that root thought pattern, which is making you feel separate from others. Remember root thought pattern we studied today, we learned, we experienced, we did the completion process. Now let's do this again. And after that, next 48 hours, see everything and everybody you meet as extensions of yourself and serve them joyfully out of a space of completion. Now, please write down the first incident in your life where you felt that you were exploited by life and had to take care of yourself. So please pen them down. Please do this exercise sincerely. Are you all done? Nithyananda, everyone, are you all done with the exercise? Yes. Now let's continue. Now let's continue. Yes. So let's listen from Swamiji. If you are yet to finish, please do so. Take a couple of minutes more and complete the exercise. And you can share your declaration. Now let's listen from Swamiji about the sacred secrets, powerful cognitions about enriching. Enriching raises your frequency. Let's listen from Swamiji. The last part of this sessions today.
When I say responsibility into your being, you need to understand. Bring responsibility into your cognition. For example, I gave you one example that day. I wanted to repeat. When you see the headlines in a news channel, 60 people dead, 2 ministers hurt in a bomb blast, you are just shaken up. Your head is literally put inside the television screen. And the moment you read the word in Iran, you relax. Means you feel responsible only for India. In your cognition, you feel responsible only for India. That is why the moment you saw the country Iran, you just put your head down. Okay, that is usual. Leave it. Next. How many of you have experienced this? In some form. Yes, that's all. See, if you are from America, when there is a scrolling, developing story, 120 people dead in terrorist attack, you just wake up. Your head is completely on the television set. You just read one next line, in India, Mumbai, and you drop. Because you feel you are responsible only for America. Please understand. Change your cognition. You are a human being. You are responsible for the whole world. Naturally, the place where you are, if there is some terrorist attack or problem, you are going to run immediately. Help the people. Save yourself and save others. No doubt. But your cognition itself should not be restricted to the place you live. Please listen. Your cognition itself should not be restricted to the place you live. Please understand, your cognition should be responsible for everything. You should cognize you are responsible for everything. Feeling that you are responsible for everything should be your cognition. This is what I call bringing responsibility into your cognition. People with zero cognition, they don't take cognizance of anything happening around them. There are some people, even if you see them, it is wrong because you may catch their cognition as a standard. There are some people, even if you see, it is wrong. It is inauspicious. People with a very low level of cognition, even if you see them, it is wrong. Please understand. Even if you see them, it is wrong. Bring right cognition into your being. Take cognizance of everything happening around you. Responsibility means having higher cognition in your being. The fourth, enriching. Please understand. Bring enriching to your whole life. Even when you breathe out, remember you are releasing oxygen for the sake of trees. Everything should be with the motive of enriching. No action, no thinking, no feeling should be done by you which is not enriching. Every action, every thinking, and every feeling should be with a very established cognition of enriching. Please understand. I am making a statement. Established cognition means sometimes you start creating your own fantasy. You think people enjoy your service, but actually they are tortured by you. That is why I am using the word established cognition of enriching. Sometimes people think even by stealing others' property, you teach lesson to them. When you steal, They will have to start working for more. No, really. Even thieves think they enrich others. That is why I am using the word established cognition of enriching. That enriching should be accepted by an established cognition of people. Not that you can simply tell you will steal somebody's property and you'll say, I am enriching him by stealing his property, because when you steal, he has to live simple life and I am teaching him to live a simple life and that is the way I am enriching him. No. You can't build your own cognition and enrich people. The enriching has to be based on established cognition of enriching. Just look at your life. Whenever you feel good about you, whenever you feel powerful, wherever you feel powerful, if you scan, it will always be because you are enriching at that moment. Look, when you feel you are loving, you are loved, when you feel you are powerful, when you feel people are supporting you, are you supporting others? Whenever you feel powerful, whenever you feel energetic, alive, look into your life. Please understand. Look into your life. Actually, all of you need to do this internalizing. Only when you internalize this one truth, you will understand. I tell you, all the truths you internalized and kept it inside your cognition is the asset you carry with you. If you learn a martial art, how it is a very powerful asset for you. If you learn swimming, how it's a great asset for you and protects you in the emergency hours, in the need. Same way, the great spiritual truths which you internalize and keeping inside your cognition is a great asset to face the life. You should internalize this one great truth, the great truth of how whenever you feel powerful, it will only be the moment you are enriching somebody. Nothing else. It means what? Feeling powerful is equivalent to enriching in some form. Only when you are enriching, you feel more power, more intelligence, more energy. All the best things are showered on you more and more and more. Understand? Feeling more and more powerful, more and more intelligent, more and more energetic. Will always happen in you only with more and more enriching. Listen. Only when you are enriching others, you are given more power, more intelligence, more energy. all the best things of the world. All the best things of the world happens in you. All the best things of the world given to you when you are enriching. Enriching expands your very life. Enriching raises the very frequency in which you are living. Enriching raises the very frequency with which you are living. Please listen. Enriching raises the very frequency in which you are living. In every possible way, bring enriching into your whole life. Sit and think through. Is your whole day actions are enriching? If you are doing morning yoga, don't stop with it. See to it you are teaching somebody along with you doing. From that start, see whether your whole day is enriching. Whether your whole day is continuously for others. Please listen. Whoever lives with the truth, life is for others, lives the best life. And one more thing, please listen. Every time when you enrich others, think of living for others. Every moment, again and again and again, health is brought to you. Being powerful is brought to you. All the best things are brought to you. Please understand some of these basic principles of life. Whether you want it or not, understand or not, you are not living just only in your body. If you think you are living only in your body, you live a very poor life with a very poor cognition, with very low cognition, with a very immature cognition. That's the right word I'll use. Immature cognition. Don't mess up with your life by living a very poor cognition. Immature, inadequate cognition. Thinking you are living only inside your body is the most immature, inadequate cognition. I tell you, that is the root of all the evils in your life. Whether it's a disease or depression, starts you thinking you live only in your 6 feet body. Anything, find the source and complete all the evil things in your life. The source is the idea you live only inside your 6 feet body. Please understand. If you think you live in the body of some 6-7 people, you become a head of a family. If you think you live in the body of some 100 people, you become a head of a community. If you think you live in millions of people, you became head of a society. Cognition of who you are decides the expansion or destruction. Whether you want it or not, understand or not, you live through all human beings. That is the truth. When you work with this cognition, think with this cognition, feel with this cognition, your whole life is enriching. But I know from the young age you are taught that you are living only inside your body. You have to complete with that pattern. That is why when I said you live through all the bodies, you are not even excited. You only feel that as a responsible. Understand? I tell you, it's excitement. You can eat through so many bodies. You can live forever, eternally. It is excitement, but you are not excited. You only feel, oh God, it's a responsibility. I have to feed so many mouths. You may have so many mouths, but don't you understand? You have so many hands also to take the responsibility and feed. You need to complete with these life negative thoughts, life negative patterns. अपने अस्तित्व में उत्तरदायित्व लेने का अर्थ है अपने सोच और अपने बोध में उत्तरदायित्व लाना। आपका बोध और आपका संज्ञान ऐसा होना चाहिए, संज्ञान ऐसा होना चाहिए कि आप सबके लिए उत्तरदायी है, ना ही केवल आपके स्थान के लिए। अपने पूरे जीवन में लाभान्वित करने का गुण लाइए। जब आप सांस भी बाहर छोड़ते हैं, ये समझ लाइए कि आप पेड़ों के लिए आहार दे रहे हैं। जहां भी आप स्वयं को शक्तिशाली अनुभव करते हैं, आप पाएंगे कि आप लाभान्वित कर रहे हैं। विश्व की सभी अच्छी वस्तुएं आप तभी पाते हैं जब आप लाभान्वित कर रहे हैं। अपने पूरे जीवन, पूरे दिन के हर कार्य में लाभान्वित करना लाइए। जो भी इस सत्य के साथ जीता है कि जीवन दूसरों के लिए है, वही सबसे अच्छा जीवन जीते हैं। हर क्षण जब आप दूसरों के लिए जीते हैं, आपको स्वास्थ्य मिलता है, शक्ति मिलती है। आप चाहिए या ना चाहे, समझे समझे या ना समझे, आप केवल अपने स्वयं के शरीर में ही नहीं जीते हैं। यदि आप सोच रहे हैं कि आप केवल अपने स्वयं के शरीर में ही जी रहे हैं, आपका बोध परिपक्व नहीं है और वही आपके जीवन की सभी बुराइयों का कारण है। अंडरस्टैंड? आप सभी मनुष्यों द्वारा जीते हैं, यही सत्य है। यह उत्तरदायित्व नहीं बल्कि एक उत्साह है। आपको जीवन नकारात्मक विचारों और मूल विचारधाराओं के साथ पूर्णत्व लाना चाहिए। अंडरस्टैंड दिस ट्रूथ, whenever life energy expands in you, it happens only through enriching. Whenever you enrich, expansion in the life energy happens, not otherwise. Enriching happens only through expansion. Enriching happens only through you expanding. Listen. Even your breathing can be enriching, but Real enriching does not stop just by breathing. Real enriching means you transmitting the highest possible consciousness to others. Please listen. Sometimes you say, I myself don't have highest consciousness. How can I transmit? Whatever level you have, start transmitting. You will reach highest in you and you will be able to transmit that highest to others. If you have 40% integrity, 20% authenticity, 10% responsibility, 3% enriching, with whatever integrity, authenticity, responsibility you have, start enriching the world, others, and you will see your integrity goes to 100%, your authenticity goes to 100%, your responsibility goes to 100%, your enriching becomes 100%. Real enriching is making people live enlightenment. Take up this as a life. Take up this as a life. You will see all kinds of miracles happening in your life. Sometimes people ask me, what is wrong in living mediocre, middle class moral life? Is it not enough if I am complete living that way? It's like asking, what is the wrong in living with one leg, one hand? Why unnecessarily we need 2 legs, 2 hands, 2 nostrils, 2 eyes, 2 kidney? Why can't let me live with 1 hand, 1 leg, 1 kidney, half eye, and 4, 5 teeth? You can. Who says no? You can live. And you can have the handicapped certificate also. And it will be really helpful. You can get handicapped pension, handicapped parking. For the sake of handicapped parking, I don't think you wanted to be handicapped. I saw a board in a handicapped parking reserved for handicapped people, but being stupid is not handicapped. Being stupid cannot be the reason to park your car here. In a handicapped parking, the board. So, you can be stupid. Who says no? And see, look all around. You can be stupid, but you can't allow others to be stupid. That is more dangerous, understand? If you are stupid, at least you know you are responsible for your suffering. If you allow others to be stupid and remain around you, you do not know what all foolish things they will do. Only if you are an incarnation, you should take the risk of allowing stupid people to live around you. Not otherwise. Anyhow, listen. Real enriching is helping everyone, making everyone live enlightenment. Without giving up on people, day in and day out, sit and continue to enrich people. If you are living Nirahara life, it is just for enriching others to live that life. Do yoga to enrich everyone with yoga. If you have wealth, use the wealth to enrich everyone to live enlightenment. If you have intelligence, use intelligence to enrich everyone to live enlightened life. If you have orating capability, use your orating capability to enrich everyone, to live enlightened life. Yesterday, elderly person, very important person, through one of our Swami approached that his wife is having cancer and he wants me to heal that person. I said, okay, bring to morning Sarvadarshan, I'll surely heal. But unfortunately, she's not able to fly down to Bangalore. She's too old and various other reasons. And it was really genuine reasons. And I told them to send the details like a date, time and all that. After studying, I saw it's just a Rahu. Even if I see her once, she will be healed. See, if the disease is because of Rahu, one bad news is you can't be healed by any other method. One good news is even just Guru sees you, you will be healed. So I saw her disease was because of Rahu. I said, Arey, just if I see her, that's enough. Nothing else is required. Because when the Guru's eyes fall, Rahu disappears. Rahu dissolves. I said, I just have to see her. Can you bring at least in two-way video conferencing? They said, yes, Swamiji. And after that only fun started. First, this elderly person. This person came. The moment he saw me, I'm feeling a little shy, but I have to tell the truth. Wow, Swamiji, I thought you will be some old man. You look like a Hindi actor hero. And see, I have next only 10 or 15 minutes. And then I have to go for my next routine. And he is not letting that lady to see me. And he forgot about the cancer. He forgot about the reason for the conference call. And I told him, come on, I have to see her. But the thing is, he's not coming to the subject. Swamiji, you are so charismatic. You are so young. I never thought such young person will be a guru, great guru. I was telling, Ji, can we have Mataji to see, and can I see Mataji? He says, wait. Swamiji, you are so great. Your actions, your hands are so graceful. I could not take my eyes away. And I said, come on, it is time. Your wife is having a cancer and she's old. And she's too old. And she has a Rahu. And I have to see her. After that, we will sit and talk. Then finally, he took a word from me. I'll continue to give darshan to him in the Skype for some more time. After she gets darshan and goes, and she comes, and I blessed her and I asked her some of the details and I gave her the word. I commit with you. Immediately you will be healed and all that healing is over. In 2 minutes, he literally pushed her and he came to the center again. Swamiji, aap vachan deta ho. You gave me. Finally, to complete the call, of course, he was very innocent and simple. I was so happy. Please understand, life is for enriching. He was asking me actually. I wanted to convey this idea. That is why I remembered this story to tell you all. I was telling about this Rahu. And he said, Swamiji, what to do for the Rahu? Should we do this puja, that puja, this yoga, homa, that homa? I told him, please understand, this is for all of you. Rahu is nothing but the feeling. that you live only inside your body. Guru's eyes are nothing but the experience being seen by a person who feels he lives through everybody. Please understand. Guru is a person who lives through all the bodies. If you are seen by the person who lives through so many bodies, the Rahu in you will be complete. If you decide you are living through everyone, you are a Guru, you can complete any Rahu which is on anybody. The Rahu is you feeling you are living only in your body, the immature, inadequate cognition. Whenever that immature, inadequate cognition takes over you, you do things which you don't do usually. It's not that people who do one or two criminal actions are criminals. No, those few moments they are taken over by the Rahu. This is the essence. I wanted all of you to learn from that story. Don't be sitting and thinking what that man said. No, learn the true lesson from that story. The true lesson I wanted to tell from that story is Rahu is you thinking you live only inside your body. Guru is a person who feels he lives through all the bodies. Even if you are seen by a person who is in the space of Guru, your Rahu will be complete. Your Rahu will be complete. Yesterday, that's what I did. Please understand. Don't be possessed by Rahu. That is too dangerous. And it destroys you, puts you into deeper and deeper troubles of life. And it shrinks you. It makes you powerless. I'll continue to expand on enriching and how to move out of Rahu. Now, let you all achieve, experience, live, express, radiate, share, and explode in eternal bliss. Nithyananda.
Nithyananda Dhyanapītam, Nithyananda Nagar, off Mysore Road, Bidadi, Bengaluru. Phone 08027279999. www.nithyananda.org. www.youtube.com/lifebliss.
Nithyananda, everyone. Now, I hope all of you have enjoyed the 4 tattvas, the root pattern, and you got a breakthrough in your completion. Please continue to do the completion and follow the 4 tattvas. Decide to follow the 4 tattvas in your life. And tomorrow we are going to learn about the Bhakti Spurana, flowering in devotion. Okay, so enrich your family to come to these sessions, and friends, bring in with your friends and family, and how you are getting a breakthroughs, all that you explain to them and enrich them for your sessions and share it in the social media also. So let's pay our deepest gratitude to Swamiji. It's time we conclude the sessions here with the Purna Mantra. Any questions? Yes. So let's pay our deepest gratitude to Swamiji. With the space of deep gratitude, let's conclude with the Purna Mantra. Om Purnamada Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudashyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnamevavashishyate Om Shanti 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 Harihi Om Tasat Sarvam Bhagavad Shri Nithyananda Paramashiva Padukarpanamastu Om Nithyanandam. Nithyanandam, everyone. Thank you so much. See you all tomorrow. Nithyanandam.